Okay, we're logged into one of the FarmShare corn machines, and now we're going to talk about some options for navigating around different directories a little bit faster with less typing. So one option is I cd into my jolts directory, and then I cd into Linux intro, and then I cd into assignment 1, I cd into data. Well, that was a lot of typing, and you can make mistakes, etc. And if I want to get back all the way to the home directory where I was initially logged in, I have to do all this. So what are some options to speed this up? Well, one thing is that I can specify all of this by specifying the individual directories and subdirectories all at once. And I just need to separate them with the / character, which is called the path separator. So unlike on Windows, which uses a /, Linux and Unix systems use a \. So here I can go from my home directory all the way to the data subdirectory of assignment 1 in one line of command instead of typing it separately and moving one directory at a time. The other thing is that it's very common to need to be able to move back to your home directory quickly. So if I do cd tilde, that is a shorthand notation for move back to my home directory. So this actually explains the significance of this part of the command prompt here. So you'll notice the tilde, that's an indication that you're in your home directory. Okay, in addition to the tilde shorthand for moving back to your home directory, there's also a shorthand notation to move back to the previous directory you were in. So right now I'm in my home directory, but I was previously in the data subdirectory of assignment 1. So if I wanted to move back there, instead of typing jolts Linux intro assignment 1 data, I can do cd-, and I immediately move from my home directory all the way back to that directory without much typing at all. The other thing is that we can combine the path separator and the .. notation. So if I'm in the data directory of assignment 1 here, and I want to get over to the data directory of assignment 2, I can do something like this. And without having to move directory by directory or going to my home directory, etc., I can quickly move between directories like that. I can move back. And then we're going to go back to our home directory because I want to show you one final thing, which is probably the most useful and powerful option for minimizing typing, and that's something called tab completion. So if I look here and I want to move into this jolts directory, what I'm going to do is cd J, and then I'm going to press the tab key. And the system looks at what options could match up with the uppercase letter J, and it finds that the only directory that matches is jolts. So it goes ahead and fills that in for you. Now I'm going to type A and press tab. I'm going to type L for Linux intro, press tab, and then A, tab. It's going to complete assignment. But now there's a problem because it doesn't know if I want to go into assignment 1 or assignment 2. So one option is to go ahead and type the remainder of the directory name. Now, what if you don't know the directory names that are available? If you quickly press tab twice, it'll show you the available options given what's already been typed. So maybe I want to go into assignment 2, and so I go ahead and type the 2 now. I can go ahead and press tab, and then I press enter, and now I've moved to that directory, and instead of typing the entire name, I was able to make use of this tab completion. And you can also do this with ... So if I wanted to move to assignment 1 from assignment 2, I would cd ... /tab. I press the capital A and hit tab. It auto completes assignment, and now I can just type the 1 and hit enter. So this will potentially save you a lot of typing because you just have to type the unique part and let the computer figure out the rest of what needs to be filled in.